like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should.
Wait a minute. Is anyone able to hear me now? Can anyone hear me? Yay or nay? Let me know if you can hear me. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. You have to let me know something, guys. Here. Oh, you can hear. Someone says they can hear me. Okay, yes, you can hear me. All right. So let's try to get our first interview. How's the audio, though? Let me know how's the audio. My man, excuse me. You want to sit down for an interview? No. African guy. He might have been a migrant. Let me put the camera up where you can see very well. All right, you can hear me. Oh, man, Daniel Nixon, so you asked me about my tenants. So the dead guy's significant other called me today, and I recorded the conversation, but I think I recorded something kind of on top of it. If there's a way to separate the audio, I think you'll enjoy the call, but I have to call her back. So we'll get that on the stream as well. But yeah, so this is actually the second phone call that I've had from the significant other or family member of a dead man. And when I first started off the stream, that was one of the streams I was going to do. Excuse me, guys. You got time for a 2-minute interview? 1 minute interview. 1 minute. 1 minute. 30 seconds. Hello. Hey, how's it going? You can go ahead and sit down. You can take a seat. Yeah. Let me grab your seat, my man. Oh, there you go. Let me make sure we can get both of you guys on the camera there. You might have to sit close to each other. Hope you don't mind. Hey, my name is John Galt, the Urban Landlord, and we're going to have to share a mic today, so you have to project your voice a little bit. What's your name?
Chris.
Starting left, Chris?
Yeah, DeMarcus.
DeMarcus. And how is DC now with Trump here in office? You can be next if you want. Well, how is I think you have to enter from the front up there, yeah. How is DC with Trump in office?
First. Want me to go
Yeah,
first?
just speak up, yeah, come close to the mic, yeah.
Well, it's exactly how we thought it was going to be.
Well, we have people in the audience who aren't from DC. Tell us how it is before. What's the mood like?
So,
what do you expect?
So I'm a psychiatrist, so I hear backstory of things.
Okay.
City, because it's wintertime. Is usually there's not a lot of people out, and so it feels like DC.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell sort of because I know the backstory of what's going on here with federal workers and people who basically work in DC that it's not well, and there's a lot of anxiety. And a lot of people scared right now.
Trying to get my camera. What are they afraid of?
Safety and security. Yeah. So obviously there are a lot of things that he's doing that are taking away people's safety and security, from firing people to actually getting rid of people's Social Security and Medicaid. And even though like DC is a pretty prominent city, but it's still federally run.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of things that happen here that are directly connected to government things. And so when you're cutting things off and firing people without any kind of warning or giving them ultimatums and things like that, it feels different. And it feels like they will not be safe or secure. They will not have their income. They will not be able to take care of their families. Or they might have to move or do whatever. Like, people do not know what to do right now because they are afraid of what's to come.
Have you known anyone that was laid off due to the Trump cuts?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they fired or laid off?
Fired.
Fired. Wow.
Well, I would say they were given severance. Most of them were given most of them were given some severance to take care of their families and insurance after a month. But after a month, that's it.
Okay.
And so if you hadn't found a job, which because of the things that's going on that he's done with, over the entire country, they're hiring freezes everywhere. And so people who work in the federal government can't find another job because they're hiring freezes.
Right.
And then if you want to switch over to corporate people are shifting and freezing because they don't know what the hell is going to happen because of that. And so he's pulling the carpet from so many people at one time that it's causing people to lose their safety and security, but also not be hired or not be able to find a job as easy.
Well, y'all hit it here, the Bus Point Poets?
No. Y'all hit
it everywhere. Where y'all? Are you both from DC?
No.
Where you from?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Alabama.
Well, I'm from Alabama.
Oh, yeah,
where?
where?
Alabama you from?
Tuskegee.
I went to Tuskegee.
Oh,
But
nice.
I'm
Very
from
nice.
Anniston. You know
Anniston,
what I mean?
yes. I have family in Anniston.
Harold Ford?
Yes.
What's the Ford?
Johnny Ford. Johnny Ford. Oh, the mayor, that guy who's been there forever.
And his brother, I used to know all them niggas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good deal. Yeah. It's
very.
very much so, like, Tuskegee is still Tuskegee.
How you end up here then?
I went to school, I stayed in Alabama until after med school. I went to Atlanta, California, and then ended up here.
Okay.
I spent some time in the military, but I've always wanted to live in DC.
Okay.
I love DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got some. Do we have any questions from the audience? No questions. Okay, they don't know what to do. Down south moved up to DC. Yeah. Are you guys gay or straight?
Gay.
Gay. Okay.
Yeah.
We together.
This is my
partner.
partner.
This is your partner.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I got you in. What's your name?
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
Yeah.
And what are you a psychologist?
Psychiatrist.
And
I'm
what
a photographer.
Photographer. Okay. What kind of photography?
Whatever you
Anything?
need. Yeah.
Man, I need some Airbnb photos taken.
Oh yeah, they do it. He changed my life. I put up my headshot.
Yeah.
It looked like AI did it.
Yeah, I've been fucking cleaning up all day. I got trash bags and shit.
Yeah. But you're still clean here.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I manage Airbnbs, man, so I've been cleaning
nice.
up all day.
Oh yeah.
Look me up on Urban Landlord, right?
Okay.
On YouTube.
Okay.
Right? But we on Kick and Twitch and all that shit too. And if you look for some photography business, man, maybe we can do something, you know what I'm saying?
Urban Landlord.
Give me a subscribe too.
Oh yeah,
The
absolutely.
Urban Landlord. I'm a DC landlord. I put these niggas in.
Oh, okay.
And if they act up, I put their black ass out.
Amen. Perfect. All right. Nice video. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Take it easy. Yeah, how's it going right there, guys? It was a good start. It was a good start to the day. Good start. I should ask them motherfucker, nigga, you take prep. You take prep, nigga. Nigga, you take prep. Yeah, my man, you want to sit for an interview? I'm about to smoke one. You smoking one? Huh?
Couple interview.
Shit, whatever you want to talk about, bro. You look like a native Washingtonian.
I'm not even from here. I'm from Boston.
Okay, Boston.
From Boston, yeah.
Go ahead, take a seat, my man, so the camera get you.
Sit up.
Yeah. Well, what you doing there? You just visiting or something?
Yep. It's my wife's birthday, so we out here
Oh yeah.
visiting a little birthday trip.
Word. How you liking DC? I see you guys just smoking good, walking there. Can you walk down the street smoking Massachusetts like that?
We can walk down the street and talk.
But you don't see that many niggas do it like that, like here, boy. Niggas walking down here, everyone smoking.
Definitely. We love it though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's like Boston City, like
Yeah.
but
With a lot of
all
niggas and
the
shit.
black people.
Yeah.
that's just beautiful.
A lot of niggas, yeah. Oh, my bad. I gotta get you to talk. We sharing a mic today. Usually I had two mics, you know what I'm saying? But today only got one. So you have to project your voice a little bit toward that mic. Can everyone hear him, by the way? Everyone here? What's your name again?
My name is Aaron.
Aaron. And what do you do up in Boston, my man? What's it like up there?
I mean, it's just similar to DC, man. City light, a lot of job opportunities.
Yeah.
It's a mix of white and black, depending on where you at, part of the city.
Yeah.
But I'm in the community, bro. I used to play basketball a lot, so I got a little job. But I'm also in the community trying to help the kids. Trying to kind of basically the gap of what I didn't know growing up versus what they know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just trying to bridge that gap, man. Trying to make it easier for kids to get Division I scholarships in basketball and tell them how to network and how to meet different people and get to where they want to get to by making relationships, really. So a little mix, but I'm in the community though for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
What you do if you don't mind me asking?
What I do for a living?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the urban landlord, John Galt. But I'm a software developer by profession. I get you. That's what I've done most of my life. Actually, I used to work up in somewhere outside of Massachusetts. It was a waste management company, Newell or some shit outside of Massachusetts. I used to work up there, man. What are you thinking about the women up here, though, bro? Women looking pretty nice in DC, huh?
I mean, I'm not even looking for real. I got my shorty over here.
Oh, you brought your lady with you, bro. Saying to the beach there.
I'm gonna keep it respectful,
Yeah.
But all black queens are beautiful, bro. I can't deny that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't date no white girls?
Nah, man, that was a phase of my life. You know.
How'd you get out of that phase then? How'd you get out? You gotta speak up a little bit.
It was a product of my environment, for real. If I had to say, you know, I went to a predominantly white school in college. I played college basketball.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to University of Maine. And I went to University of Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, that is. Oklahoma, that's a football school, man.
Football and basketball, yeah. Okay. Mostly football though, for sure. Mostly football though, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, man, it was you know, I was around it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I had to. But you know how I go, bro. There's a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which one you like better?
Come on, man. We're not even gonna question
I don't know, man. You know, everybody's different. I like the sisters, but you know, everybody's different.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I never been with a white woman, so I can't
they
really
don't got
say.
no substance for real. You know,
I never been with a white woman, so I really can't say.
Ever.
Never. I can't even tell you what it's like, bro.
Ever.
Never.
Wow,
I always do what I like. I just like a whole lot of what I like.
I hear you. For sure. I hear you. Definitely preference for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. That's crazy.
What's that? But see, I'm from Alabama too, man.
Okay, you from Alabama.
Yeah, man. You know, and I'm probably a little bit older than you, so you know, we grew up and you get strung up fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
How long you been in DC for?
Oh man, too long to count, bro.
Yeah.
Too long to count, man. Like I said, I'm the landlord here, man. I've been landlord here.
Real estate, okay.
Yeah, more than half my life, probably.
You've been looking not looking into real estate.
Yeah.
I definitely see real estate is cheaper out here than it is in Boston.
Yeah. But you know, y'all had them with them triple deckers and shit up here, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have
in the city, it's more so everything is 2-3 families.
Yeah. We don't have the triple deckers, and a lot of their housing here is really one family, and motherfuckers be breaking down into multi-families illegally for most times. You know what I'm saying? Like the basements, you can't rent legally up here.
Okay.
Most of them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta dig them out and shit. Most people rent them motherfuckers anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta check us out, man. The Urban Landlord, man. We stream all the time. Got a lot of content, man. About a lot of. You want to sit down for an interview next? Yeah, we talk about a lot of shit, man. About a week ago, I had a dead motherfucker in one of my houses, man. Walked in on the nigga. Nigga was dead and shit, you know. Oh, bullshit. And nigga, his girlfriend called me today. Nigga been dead 2 weeks. And she just now called me today, bro.
In the crib.
Well, she didn't live with him. He moved in my house to die, bro. No lie.
For real?
No lie, bro. You want to see it?
I'm good, but that's crazy though. That's crazy. He was older head.
Nigga was 35.
That's wild, bro.
Nigga knew his life was up. Nigga real sick. And he told me, like, man, I don't want to, like, I'm glad you're a brother, man, that will rent my last dying days. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you knew prior already.
I ain't know he was dying, but, you know, basically when I saw him, he was fucked up bad, bro. Okay. You know, so he knew he was about to die. That's what his girlfriend was saying. They've been looking for him, but he went somewhere to die. And, you know, to not be around his children, shitting all over the place. You know what I mean? And so he nigga came to die in my house. I ain't clean that shit up. You know what I mean? Wild shit, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get back to my.
Take it easy, my man.
Good to meet you, though, bro.
Same here. Look me up, man. The Urban Landlord.
Okay.
John Galt, the Urban Landlord.
Olive, you got my phone? All right, brother. I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna get that.
Oh, you alright? All right. Seems like a nice guy right there. Nice guy. You guys are gonna have to give me some questions here. Give me some questions. What's it for interview? We're gonna get it's a nice day out here today. Let me know how the volume is because I only brought one mic today, so we're gonna be sharing a mic. So I'll be pushing it back and forth between people. Yeah, as I was telling the guy earlier, the significant other of the dead guy called me today. I mean, I was literally headed out of the house and I get this phone call. And it was a woman. She said she'd been looking for her, you know, her significant other, and they didn't know where he was, and they tracked him to my house. And so I talked to her for probably about 30 minutes. She just wanted to know how he was, you know, so on and so forth. And I recorded the call, but I had YouTube or something playing at the same time. You want to sit for an interview? Whatever you want to talk about. All right. So I talked to his family member for about I don't know, 30 minutes or so. She just wanted to know what was his last few days like. And so I talked to her, and I told her I would send her the interview that from him on the stream. So I'll send it to her sometime today, and when I do, I'll call her, and then we'll have a discussion, about I'm gonna see if I can find some of his personal effects. I mean, it may have been some. I think I still have his book bag or something like that. But yeah, she just showed up at the house. It sat outside. It was his significant other. Yeah, well, she didn't know where he was. According to her, he left. He had a place to live and everything. He left his family and everything behind. He didn't want them to see him in the shape that he was in, so that's why he left. Very sad story. This is the second significant other or parent of a dead tenant that I've talked to. Anyway, it's a day in the life, yeah. Day in the life. I saw that HB. Let's see if we get someone else. Oh, Mike got a medical resident right here. Let's see what we got. We just had one medical doctor right there. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You mind sitting for 30 seconds for an interview?
I'm sorry.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Can't get 30 seconds, man. We're busy today.
What's it for?
Whatever you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? You're going to have to project your voice a little because today I only have one microphone.
What's this for?
My name is John Galt, and the stream is TheUrbanLandord. So that's where we stream. And we do street interviews once the weather gets nice. So feel free to, we can ask you anything. Like, what's your name? We start off with your name.
Yeah, my name's Grant.
Grant?
Yes.
And are you from D.C.?
No,
Where
Florida.
you from? Florida. Looks like you're in medical school or something. You have to talk about it.
Yeah. I'm a doctor.
A doctor?
Yeah.
And let me guess, GW?
Georgetown.
Georgetown, even better, huh? What's it like being a medical doctor here in the nation's capital?
Yeah. I see a lot of interesting things.
Like what?
I'm a surgical intern right now, so I spend time on trauma, orthopedics, plastics, general surgery, and yeah, get to take care of a lot of different types of people.
Now, you don't have an emergency room over there, do you?
We do.
You do?
We also I spend most of my time at Washington Hospital Center.
Oh, that's where you get the emergency.
Yeah, level 1 trauma.
Oh, level 1. So
yeah.
You're sewing people up in gunshots and all
gunshot wounds, stab wounds, car accidents.
What's the worst gunshot wound you've seen?
I saw one that went through the femur, and the entire bone was just dust.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he shot with?
That I don't know. I assume a handgun.
What's the youngest that you've seen someone shot?
14, 15 years old.
15, 14, 15 shot. Did they die or live?
No, they were fine.
They were fine?
Yeah.
Where were they shot?
I think in their abdomen.
Ooh, that's a good place to get shot.
Yeah, yes and no, yeah. It can be serious, but
sepsis and all that kind of
shit,
right?
Yeah, you can go to the operating room for that. But,
really?
I think they were okay.
So, are you saying that most gunshots you don't have to go to the operating room?
Correct.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What is it, a through bullet or something?
Yeah, unless there's vascular damage or anything in the abdomen or chest, a lot of people are fine. We see a lot of arms and legs that get shot that you just kind of bandage them up and they're okay.
Really?
Yeah.
What are these hollow points?
Sometimes, yeah. Which is surprising. Yeah, people carrying their own. I'm not a nuanced in firearms too well, but I'm surprised that people have hollow points on their personal firearms.
So you don't think they should be carrying hollow points in?
I just know that they're much more harmful, and so
inside the body, you see the difference.
Yeah.
Like, well, what's the difference? Describe it from a medical standpoint. The difference between a hollow point thing in your body and a full metal jacket.
Yeah. So the hollow point has that pocket of air that enters your body, and so the entry wound is the same, but that pocket of air causes more tissue damage, so your exit wound is much bigger, and you just have much more tissue destruction.
What do you think about this Trump presidency? How do you think it will affect DC?
I think it already has. I think you've seen a lot of people who are now unemployed. It's affecting the housing market. It's affecting local economy, and I think the rapid shift of mass firings has really thrown off the local economy here.
Think it'll be a net positive or negative?
I believe it'll be a net negative.
How do you think it'll impact healthcare?
I think we're already starting to see huge impacts to federal funding for research and grants. A lot of that research is essential to letting us do our best job and making sure that everything we do is backed by science and evidence. And if we can't do that, we're not treating our patients to the best of our abilities.
Someone wants to know, how long did it take you to know to get comfortable around blood and guts?
Yeah. I think I was never too scared of it, but there are certain things, and all of my friends in medicine have had this, where you can see open brain surgery and be fine, but then something small can make you nauseous and queasy. I've had a lot of friends faint in the OR. Yeah.
How does DEI affect the medical field?
Mm-hmm. I think it's important to have representation. I only have my own background, but patients I'm treating come from different parts of the country, different parts of the world. A lot of them don't speak English. A lot of them have different social and health factors that I, despite education, am not able to relate to on a personal level. And those factors do impact healthcare. And so I think that we're able to have the highest healthcare professionals while still having a diverse field that caters to our patients.
Now, are there DEI doctors? Like, how does that work in the medical field?
Yeah, I went to an Ivy League medical school.
Medical school did you go to?
I won't say which medical school, but I went to an Ivy League school that had pretty high standards. And all of my classmates, regardless of race, sex, sexual identity, socioeconomic status, met the highest standards. And I would trust any of those classmates with my life.
So what is the relevance of DEI in the medical field if the people are at the highest standards anyway? Mm-hmm. If the highest standards are being met, and clearly this is medical,
yeah,
why do they need DEI?
It's a good point. I think because it's important to recognize that certain people do have a leg up, especially in the healthcare field. And if you don't account for the distance that people have traveled and the places that they've come from, then it's very easy to get a homogenous group of people, either in a medical school class or working in a hospital.
Do you have student loans right now?
I don't.
Damn, that's pretty good.
I'm very grateful.
Did you get a scholarship or what?
Our medical school covered. They were debt free.
Really?
Yes.
How about your undergrad?
That was without loans.
That's pretty impressive. Very impressive.
Thank
How
you.
long have you been a doctor?
This is my first year.
So you weren't a doctor during COVID or anything? You missed out on
I was
all the
in
fun.
medical school, so I missed the front lines.
Did you have to get vaccinated or anything like that?
I did. I'm trying to think if it was mandatory, and I don't remember.
What did you think about the whole vaccine thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in New York City, which was the epicenter of the COVID
Were you in Brooklyn,
pandemic, Manhattan. And it was scary. I think a lot of people who weren't in cities where COVID was spreading tremendously weren't able to get the full picture. But especially working in the hospital during COVID as a medical student, but still working in the hospital, we wanted all assurances we could get, whether that was PPE or vaccines.
Did you get the Shake Shack burger, the fries, or a gift card for the vaccine? What did you get?
I think I got it before they had all the promotions.
You didn't get it? You didn't get the burger?
I think I did get some Krispy Kreme.
You got Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you get?
I didn't take it, so I didn't get anything.
Uh-huh.
But I'd be there. But they had to come up with a little bit something better. But
yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
All right, hey man, this has been great.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My pleasure. Grant.
I hope to never see you in Georgetown Hospital.
I hope you would too. All right, take care.
It easy, all right? Yeah. Yeah. vaccinated. He said he got that shit. They ain't have to mandate him. He's gonna go get it. Okay, he's gonna go get that shit. So I want to talk to you now. You like you want to sit for an interview. You like you want to sit. Go ahead.
Music or what?
You mean no, there's no music.
Ah, what?
Tell us about living in DC.
Expensive.
Tell us more.
I go to grocery store. I come back to every joint, okay?
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, thank you very much. You look so snazzy, you gotta want to be on the camera for 5 seconds.
What are you doing? What is this?
Come take a seat.
All right.
Man, you look snazzy, bro. Where you coming from, brunch or something?
Thank you. Well, actually, they did there was like a gin tasting.
Oh,
Gallery place.
you look kind of British, like a British gin
I get
taster.
that a lot. I get that a lot. This was a Japanese gin.
Is that right? Okay,
That's
okay.
right.
What was the name of the gin?
Roku.
Roku. Like
That's
a
right.
like a TV, like the
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. My name is John Galt.
All right, John.
This is the Urban Landlord on YouTube.
Okay.
When the weather warms, we do some street interviews. Otherwise,
Cool.
we talk about business and politics and stuff.
Yeah,
Normally.
fantastic.
I am the Urban Landlord. I'm a
Okay.
landlord here in DC. So if
All
you know
right.
everyone looking for a place to rent, you can
I'll
always
let you
call me
know.
as well. You live here in DC.
I do, just up the street.
Oh, Columbia Heights here.
Closer. I'm on W.
Oh, so you're not even
I'm very local.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. It's a very nice, very affluent area.
I like it.
So people want to know first off, how expensive is it to live in DC?
I would say it's fairly expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to where this is the biggest city I've lived in my entire life, and so when I moved here about a year ago,
Yeah.
it's it was a bit of a shock. I'm in a small 2-bedroom, paying a little over $2,000
It's
a
not
month.
bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
well. I think
How did you do that?
right, exactly. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that I got myself to. Yeah. But it's a nice space. It's small, but it's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Little basement unit, so there's
Oh,
not much
basement.
light. That's how I did it. That's how I did it.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes more sense.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
What type of work do you do here?
I joined the faculty of Georgetown University.
We just had a Georgetown medical doctor just
Did
leave.
you really? Yeah, that's
he was
fantastic.
right. He sat down right before you.
Apparently, it's our day, huh?
Yeah, so what do you teach at Georgetown?
I'll be teaching AI, artificial intelligence,
Really?
policy and governance.
So how did you, I guess you have a PhD or something?
I do, yeah.
In
That's
what,
right.
AI?
Yep, that's
Really?
right. Yes.
So
yes,
what
sir.
do you learn getting a PhD in AI?
Mostly, you learn how to be tenacious. You learn how to be patient, and you learn how to do research well.
So, what are you researching?
So right now, I'm researching. There's like a bunch of different AI products out there, right?
Right.
You got ChatGPT.
Right.
You got. I know that guy. You got ChatGPT. You got Anthropic. There's this called Claude. Google has their own AI systems, right? Which one is best?
You tell me.
Right, that's exactly the question. So evaluating which one is better than the other is a big question.
Right.
And that's what I research. How do we evaluate these systems? How do we choose which one's better? And I mean, this is a big question, right? So like Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, right?
Yeah.
Right. They just came to the White House and was like, look, we want $500 billion with a B, $500 billion to build some servers so that we can make even bigger, better AI systems. But the question ends up being is it going to be worth $500 billion? One of the things we have to know is it better? Is it good? Right? And so evaluating a system like that's a big question.
What type of classes did you take in college?
God, I took math classes. I took programming classes. I took questions about how do you phrase a certain problem in a way that a computer can solve it quickly. Right?
Give me an example of that. I'm a software developer.
Okay. Oh, fantastic.
What programming language?
Well, God, I mean, I've worked in Java. I've worked in C. I've worked in Java.
You did that at Georgetown?
Python. No, I went to Oregon State, and before that, I was at Virginia Tech.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
So what software classes prepared you for AI?
What software classes? Well, I would say number one, it wasn't even a software class. It was called problem solving.
Oh, really?
This was like an intro class at Virginia Tech. Yeah, absolutely. And it was just about thinking about problems in the ways that computer scientists think about problems.
Give me an example. I've never taken a class in software. I learned everything on my own.
Yeah.
So what type of classes?
So an example here for the problem solving class. So one that crossed my mind. This is actually an interview question that I've heard that Amazon does sometimes.
Okay.
All right. So you've got two poles, right? And they are let's see. You got two poles. They are 20 feet tall each, and you've got a 40-foot long rope hung between them. And then the question is, it's a 35-foot long rope. How far are they apart if the bottom of the rope hung between them is like, I don't know, 5 feet or something? I'm making up the numbers. Right. But the way you think about this normally is you're like, okay, you're trying to like imagine this rope that's hung out between these two poles. But really, you start by thinking about what are the bounds of the problem. What is, how high is the rope if they're 35 feet apart? Well, if they're 35 feet apart, it's perfectly taut, right? Right. And so it's 20 feet up because that's how tall the poles are. Right. And if the poles are right next to each other, how far are they up? Right. And it turns out that's the answer that the interview is looking for. It's if you just have the poles right next to each other, then the way that the rope is basically folded in half, and it's like a few feet up off the ground. And that's the number that the interview asks for. Oh, I see. And so it's just about testing, like how do you look at the bounds of a problem?
Upper and lower bounds.
Right, exactly.
I got you. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so once you start to think about things in that way, this is like classic engineering. It's like, how do you think about the simplest version of a problem? Right. How do you solve that simplest version? Then how do you scale up from the simplest version of the problem to the version of the problem you're facing?
Yeah. Now, I had an interview question like that, similar to that.
Yeah.
It had to do with like lights and light bulbs. Light switches on the outside of the room, the light bulbs on the inside. How do you determine which light switch, which light bulb? Okay. So it's not exactly, but somewhat similar.
Yeah, I can see it because, you got a reason about maybe you unscrew some light bulbs okay, I can follow.
Cut the light switch on.
Yep.
One is going to be hot, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, assuming it's the day when it would be hot.
Right, that's right.
So how old are you?
Well, no, you're asking a dangerous question. I'm 32.
And so you're a very young man to be a professor at you'll be tenured before you know it.
I'm not on tenure track. I work mostly in a think tank there.
Oh, really?
Yes,
What's the name of the think tank?
Center for Security and Emerging Technology.
Oh, really? So you work at you probably over at the State Department. You ever been to the State Department?
I have had chats with folks in the State Department. I've never been there myself.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
So is it true? And this lady has a master. Is it true that the State Department and like Georgetown and W are like connected or associated? Is that true? I mean, you're doing AI, so that would stand the reason that the CIA would be over there, right? Yeah. So I mean, there's just like a level of expertise that is hard to get outside of a place like GW or Georgetown. Does Georgetown do a lot of AI and stuff like that?
They do a lot of policy work around AI.
Oh,
they do a lot of like, hey, how do we think about AI in the context of today?
So they do the policy. Who would you say is leading the forefront on developing AI?
That's a tough question. I mean, I think that's a multi-million-dollar question.
Like what universities to develop AI robots? Yeah.
Well, Oregon State. Shout out to my alma mater. They've got a great robotics program.
Really?
Yeah, and the founder of NVIDIA, the chip manufacturer, they make all the AI processing chips, right?
Yeah.
So he graduated from Oregon State, and he donated a whole buttload of AI processing chips.
Really?
To Oregon State. That's right.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's pretty impressive.
But the big shots are like Carnegie Mellon, MIT, stuff to expect.
And so Georgetown forefront of the research.
Yeah,
how it will ultimately be applied.
Yeah, how will it affect us? The policy implications.
Really?
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
It's exciting stuff.
It is very interesting stuff. So you bullish on AI, I guess?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you mean by bullish. I think that we've got to be cautious. I think that, like any technology that mankind develops can be turned into a weapon, or it can be turned into a great aid for society. And we got to be like, as a society and as researchers, we've got to be careful to balance that correctly.
It's been a great interview, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
I hope you're very sober to have been drinking gin all day. How did you pull that off?
A lot of experience.
And where did you say you were from, by the way?
Where
you did. Where are you from?
I grew up in Fauquier County, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Again, this is the Urban Landlord.
The Urban Landlord.
I'm John Galt. Make sure you subscribe, and if you're ever interested, you can jump on the panel anytime.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, have a nice day. That's it. Hey guys, we just rolling along here. If you want to hop up on the panel and ask some questions, contribute. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee and I'll be right back. Give me a second. Want to sit down for an interview? Sure. Go ahead. Good to see you right there, my man. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
It's right here.
Black and sit down, guys. Take a seat so people can see you and shit.
It's black as
What?
fuck.
You black as fuck,
Black as fuck.
my nigga.
It's not even bad. It's a culture.
You gotta get over there so that let me make sure you guys speak loud into the mic.
Okay.
We're sharing the mic here today,
Okay.
all right? All right, tell me about that shirt. You want to start out with that? With that, you gotta turn around so people can see you a little bit. Don't kick the table over.
Okay.
Turn around so people know you the camera right there.
Camera right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want
What that shirt said, black as fuck. You in Chocolate City though. You can wear that.
Yeah. I mean, I even want all different races to wear it because we're a potent culture.
Yeah.
We're a potent.
anywhere you go in the world, they want to be like us.
Like black people, yeah.
Yeah, anywhere you want to go. And I'm not, I served the country for 15 years.
Oh yeah.
I've been a teacher for 8 years. I've seen it all.
Yeah, go ahead. Say that again.
Oh, I said I served the country for 8 years, and I also I've been teaching for about 9 years now. Been in the education. I'm an art educator.
Okay.
It's so many. One thing I could say is that some educators, some teachers, other subjects don't realize how the modality of art.
Yeah.
They don't realize the modality. There's so many different components to art. There's math, there's science, there's English, there's literature and writing and penmanship. There's so many different components that a proficient instructor should be responsible for when they're in the classroom.
Now, where do you teach art?
Well, I worked for DC Public Schools. I worked for Prince George's County, and now I'm in Philadelphia now.
Philly?
Yes.
What are you doing down here?
I was here. Unfortunately, I just lost both of my parents simultaneously, about 4 months apart. I lost my parents. I lived here for about 25 years, and this was, this was not was not in the plan.
Right.
It was not in the plan.
You mean to move back to DC?
To even live in DC. In undergrad, I used to come here a lot. I was in school in Pittsburgh. And while there, I met some friends, and we all just ended up living here. Living here. I was the first one to move from Pittsburgh, got there at school, came here, and then I finished up at UDC, graduated in 2016, and just been doing my thing ever since then. Yeah.
How's it since Trump been in office around here?
I'm not a politician, but America needs structure. America needs structure.
What does that mean?
I think that we need structure. I think that this is a spoiled country. As an artist, I'm pro freedom of illustration, pro freedom of saying and free speech. So I just think that America, if I ever had to paint a picture, it would be with a baby with a diaper on, with a kicking and screaming. That's how America is, and that's how I believe we get our way wherever we go. And so that's what I just think, that it's just a really, really spoiled country.
Now, what does black culture mean to you?
And that's why I wear what I wear.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Black culture is your community, is home, it's comfort, it's safety, it's so diverse when I come to being black as fuck. One thing I could say about us is that we're a resilient culture. We can just we prevail, and we just make things happen. I can remember growing up, one of the most memorable moments is when my mother used to dress all 6 of her kids for school, and she used to make sure we would go out the house not feeling the way we felt on the inside. We may have gotten disciplined. We may have seen some traumatic episodes, but she made sure she took your waist in your britches, and she straightened your pants up, and she took the thumb and put a little saliva on her and wiped the corner out of your eyes and cleaned the toothpaste up. That's black culture. That's just like, my parents were married for 45 years. 54 years, I'm sorry. 54 years. Yeah, they were together. And that's all I know. All I know is relationship.
Yeah.
All I know is partnership. And that's black culture. I was I rented out my property here to a Latin family, and when I tell you they're so, oh my God, I can't even describe what I have an opportunity to see.
What do you mean?
Like they'll put each other in a house, in a safe place, in a shelter. There'll be like maybe 10 to 15 individuals in a house.
Yeah.
That's one thing about I can say that with us as a culture is that we don't know how to do that.
Don't know how to do what?
Don't know how to support one another. It's always some type of she get on my nerves, he get on my nerves. You know, it's always some type of drama with us. I'm just speaking in general. I've seen it. I've seen it, and it's always some type of drama. And
Why do you think that is?
I think that we lack in structure. We
Excuse me. I want you to say it. Excuse me. Excuse me. You want to sit for an interview? Go right ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, what happened?
I said no. Go right ahead.
I
Other
just,
this shiesty mask I got on, fucking scared her ass.
you
I got this fucking boot shiesty on.
did she want to interview you or?
No, I was going to interview her, but you go right ahead. Go ahead and finish up your thought.
I'm done basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you live in a black neighborhood now? Where you live around here?
I live in Philadelphia.
Oh, you don't live here. That's right.
Yeah. I
Where you live in Philly?
West Philly. Yeah, it's tough. I live right across the street from the park, where all the events, the main events go on, cultural events in Philadelphia.
Get down and lay down in Philly, huh?
Yeah.
Is that where they had the Budweiser Fest?
They have all of
the
Essence, the Budweiser, a lot of things. They have a lot of different events.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. You got any social media you want to shout out?
I do. Bryce Henry 2064. Yeah, 2046.
And what will we find on your social media now?
You will find a lot of my art.
A lot of your art.
A lot of illustrations. I'm an artist. I draw. I paint. My favorite medium is oil pastels. I use acrylic. I just I love art. I just love illustrating, and drawing, and teaching individuals that art is your first language. You know, that's how I get through to my students. Is first I teach them that this is a language. And then I teach them that this is competitive language. It's a sport. And they be like, what? Mr. Henry, this is a sport? Yeah. You see yourself being competitive with your classmate. With your classmate, you see yourself being competitive, and it's a sport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. You want to sit for an interview? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I'll do it. 5 seconds. We need an older black woman. We haven't had one yet. You look
Here
so
you
nice.
go. Here you go.
2 seconds. Can you at least say hello to the audience? Just say hello.
All right, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Miss Garmony, Miss Rose.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Oh, this is a YouTube live stream.
Oh, okay.
I'm John Galt, the Urban Landlord.
All right.
You can look me up anytime.
Nice to meet you.
Nay, same here. Y'all see the lady with that mask on? I know you saw it. I had to get on this motherfucker. That bitch had that duck on. The K95. Oh, man. A lot of women walking up and down the street. I got to get one, at least one. Excuse me. Oh, she had her headphones in. I always get the brothers though, shit. What's up, bro, man? You want to sit down right here? You want to sit down for an interview? These niggas biting today. Nobody's biting. Hey, Portia, what do you think about the interview so far? 2 Georgetown employees probably making, ain't no telling how much that doctor and the professor making. It's probably about 600,000 minimum, maybe more. That guy, I think he's a surgeon or something. He probably making 800. First year, maybe he's making about 700. And it's also interesting that Georgetown doesn't do the applied AI. They just policy and shit. it's very interesting. I do need a sign. Somebody said offering Newport for an interview. That would be funny. That might work, depending on the person. Oh yeah, but by the way, a little bit later today, I'm gonna probably do that phone call with the lady today, and the lady, the partner of the guy that died, she called me today. Maybe I'll see if I can pull it up, but I think I have. Is there any way that I can separate audio? Because I think some audio is playing over the phone call. If anyone knows if that's possible, let me know. Like audio isolation, separate two audio. Excuse me, you have time for an interview? 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Excuse me, you have time for a 5-second interview? 5 seconds? Oh, man, she's nice too. Very nice. He didn't want to talk about him at all. Who is that? That's what I found more fascinating. Who is him? Yeah, you're right. That was my mistake. We had to edit that out. Miss Rowe, you know I ain't mean no harm, Miss Rowe. We might get our first sister. Oh, there ain't no sister. That's a woman, man. Motherfucker, sister. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should get a Spanish person. Someone. I'm going to try to get 1 or 2 more interviews before I get out of here today. You guys support the channel while we're at it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you support the channel. $20 a day for Portia J, HBN, Stanley Cross, Get Crack, and me, Young Galt. Here. Hopefully we can get 1 more. I don't want these two. Pass on those 2. You look homely enough to try it. Be brave. Maybe I get this OG. You don't seem that interested. Maybe I will. OG, you want to sit down for an interview?
No, man. They're looking for me.
Who?
Nobody.
Where you going to sit down for
I
an
don't
interview?
know what you're doing. I'm interested in what you're doing.
We're just talking to DC people.
Look.
People that live in DC.
Listen.
What's
I'm
up?
at Wall Street.
Huh?
I can help you out. Whatever you're trying to do the next 18 months. You know what July 4th, 2026 is?
Come sit down and tell us.
No. Listen, I'm in a hurry, but I'm listening.
I got an audience listening.
Listen.
What's up?
I'm with you, bro. But I'm saying, how can I find you? Drop your pen to me.
Oh, John Galt at the Urban Landlord.
Hold on a second.
Pull it up on YouTube.
No. We're going to help you out. We're Black Wall Street. We got to.
Oh, you Black Wall Street.
I said,
Okay.
We've been having DC for many years.
Yeah. Well, you all get on stream and tell everybody about it.
Now we have been. It's called Stanky Leg. We took the name
Stanky Leg.
Went down to Stanky Leg.
You like the dance? Like the dance Stanky Leg.
We took the name Washington Redskins away from y'all. You finally got the 127 acres back to build a stadium next to it.
Oh, they're gonna build a stadium on there by the jail.
They got to do that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take a couple of years.
Yeah.
They're gonna tear this building down too.
Yeah.
They've been trying to do that for 10 years though.
Yeah. That's what they used to have the go-go parties at.
So Mary Bear, I used to tell Mary, I said, listen, that's my wife over there, man. I ain't looking at Effie or Coral. I love them both though.
Yeah.
Grown Folks Radio. Hold on a second, let me put your mic.
Yeah.
Because whatever you're trying to do, how many people you got following you?
I don't know, about 1,200, give or take.
Well, we're gonna help you out, brother.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No. Look. You know how since this dude started, in fact, you see that painting right up there on the wall over there, right?
Yeah.
That was done in 2011. It was a 15-year project. 2011 through July 4th, 2026. Do you know what it is?
What?
Google it. They're gonna tell you what it is. Look here. I'm gonna ask Bonquisha, not Siri. I got Bonquisha. on Folks Radio, man. I made the host line. Hold on here. What is July 4, 2026?
What is it?
Saturday, July 4, 2026. No, it's the 250th anniversary of 1776 and the bicentennial. That's what Donald Trump, everybody fighting about.
Donald Trump fighting about what?
America 250. It's July 4th. That's a year and a half from now. It's the 250th anniversary.
That door's
over
not
here,
open
over here,
yet.
man.
It's not open.
Ma'am.
It's not open yet.
Over
You
here.
have to go to the front. Yeah.
Let's go here. To the front door. Thank you. You're privileged. You go to the front door. That's for the help. Grown Folks Radio here.
Grown Folk Radio.
That's what I love. Y'all been stealing from him for years. What's the difference between a Negro, a colored person, and NAACP?
Who you asking me?
Yeah, man. You know,
The difference between a what? A Negro.
a Negro, a colored person.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna use the N word or the J word or any alphabets other than the Negro and the African American, the colored person. What's the difference between the three of them?
I don't know. You tell me.
Privilege.
Privilege.
One went to Howard, one went to Morgan State, one went to UDC.
Yo. Oh, gee.
See, I sell jokes. I ain't buying none today.
Man, go get on camera.
No, man, they're looking for me, man.
Ooh.
Listen, $4 stanky leg. You ain't heard him yet? Ray Boom Boom there. Negro, because, you know, the greatest thing about love about this town, I've been helping this town for 50 years from, you know, Black Walls. You dropped the bomb on me.
Right, right.
You know, you Uncle Charlie, I'm blessed, so blessed. You know, he's from Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know that, right?
Right, right. You
That's
from
what-
Tulsa?
Yeah, I'm Black Wall Street. I'm
Oh, you Black Wall Street.
Yeah, well, that's
Okay.
we must go get Creek. Everything will be okay if the Creek don't rise. Great Folks Radio.
Yeah.
Listen, hold on a second. Let me put you my notes so I can find you out.
The Urban Landlord, John Galt.
Hold on a second. Let me
Give me, I ain't going nowhere. Give me 1 minute.
Shoot, dude, we're gonna help you out,
Give me
man.
1
Listen,
minute.
if you got 1,200 people you trying to help, we're gonna help at least 200 of them, okay? No, we do charity, man. Where does charity start?
At home.
At home. See, you
Yeah.
get it.
I get it.
So you over 29 years old.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hold a second.
Hell yeah.
Quick notes, okay.
You ain't got YouTube on your phone?
I got YouTube, but I'm gonna put it in here like I do. Look, I'm gonna do it Frank Sinatra's way,
Hey, do it your way, huh?
I'm gonna get it done though. So I'm gonna put you. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you something. You're gonna go to this on your phone right there. I'm gonna give you a scholarship today, and you got 1,200 people.
Yeah.
10% of that's 120. Okay, financial literacy, Black Wall Street. We're gonna do this for you. I ain't gonna get on camera though. Because listen, I'm the undercover boss from Grown Folks Saturday. No, you're gonna go to this website, wdyngo.com. It's gonna stand for where does your money go, right?
Put it in front of the camera so everybody can see it.
Not yet, because I want you to. I have to register you, and then the next time I see you, I go in front of the camera. Okay? I'm gonna give you the code first. I can't do it on live TV. That'd be ABC time. That's why everybody fired. The G14's gone too. G7 here, look. Go to this website. Just write it down.
What's today's date?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to make sure I ain't miss something.
You want to take a picture of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. And then you do this on your leisure. Then take a picture of that.
I got it.
Okay, now listen. It stands for where did your money go? Like, what's in your wallet? Get 1 point. That's what we do, charity. So we're gonna give you some of your cash back. Look, when you click this blue button, it's global with Visa. Don't worry about the banks. This is Visa right here. They take Visa. Everybody take Visa. Okay?
Right.
Okay, so Visa, what we're going to do is give you cash back. So look, it's like Facebook.
Right.
Facebook is free, right?
Right.
He's a billionaire.
Right.
TikTok is free, right?
Right.
Billionaire. YouTube, billionaires, right? Everything is free. They're billionaires if you give something away.
Right. Right.
Now check this out. It says right there, it's like Facebook.
Right. Right. Right.
That's CWS, that's my company.
Okay.
Okay, Council Solution. You put your email address in there, your first name. I'm going to help you with 1,200 people. I'm going to show you how to recycle cash. They don't teach this in America.
No.
Listen, you put your email address, first name, you said choose your referral ID. What is it you do for the community? I mean, what is it that your whole core is?
I'm a landlord.
Landlord. You put in a landlord.
Right.
Landlord DC.
Right.
Okay? But on Pound ID, on us, you put capital W for Washington, capital D, capital C, number 1.
Hey,
I'm going to give you $6,540.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I gotta get some more interviews here. Hey, excuse me, bro. Hey, bro. Excuse me, bro. Can I get an interview real quick? 5 seconds. Trying to get some interview. People want to hear it.
He giving away something.
Go Birds.
Birds.
Free
Hey,
interview.
what's the difference in the bird
Excuse
and
me.
the chicken?
You got time for an interview? 5 seconds.
The faster you walk. I was trying to give you $6,540, but you want me to go on an interview about what?
Yeah, I got to finish up what I'm doing.
But what we're going to be talking about? I'm keeping moving.
Whatever you want to talk about.
I was trying, but you wouldn't let me.
Come sit down.
No, I said I don't want to be on camera. How many times I can keep walking now?
All right.
I tried to help you.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Trying to help. You trying to help. Everybody need help. Excuse me. Damn. Damn. I think it's this Pooh Shaxley mask I got on. He's running the white people away. Anyway. Let's see what else we got here. We got 1 or 2 more people. Would you like to sit for an interview? No, I don't have it over my face, ignorant. Excuse me. Come on, 5 seconds. Oh, we see you on camera. You might as well come back. Young girl. Head full of weed. Oh, she went to the restaurant next door. Okay. Decent day for street interviews. The weather was nice, very nice. Letting my scooter charge, by the way. We got a couple people coming here. I may get at least one of these people. They don't look all that interesting. All right, you want to sit for an interview? All right. He's pushing a baby with another man. You never know what's going on here. Excuse me. You have 5 seconds for an interview? Today Sunday? People can't be that busy. You know, I was running out of juice here, so I stopped and charged my scooter. You have time to sit for an interview? 5 seconds. You have time to sit for an interview? 5 seconds. All right, all right. Yeah, people are busy today. People are busy. It's after brunch. Perfect time, though. Hello. You know, got me a beer while I was in there. Yeah, I got to get back on the southeast side of town, retrieve this guy's things, and call his daughter back, significant other back, his partner, or whatever. And the guy she was telling me that before he got sick, I guess he was working and had kids and everything, and he had a place to live, so it wasn't necessarily homeless. He just didn't want to die in the condition that he was in. I guess seeing his kids living like that, having his kids see him live like that. Which brings to mind an interesting question. Maybe we should discuss it tomorrow on an open panel about the decision that he made. He didn't want his children to see him like that. How do you come down on that? Excuse me, sir. You have time to sit for a 5-second interview? Hold on 1 second. One second here.
You know what I really want? But it's just keep walking. And
know how to sell them if I can sell it.
Couple. Just got a reservation on Airbnb. Okay. Very good. Very good.
So I will let you know we do have a server coming out up over here. You might be able to get his attention if you need anything.
Okay, thank you.
Yep,
You want to
no
sit for an interview?
Hmm?
You want to sit for an interview?
I can't do it at the moment. I'm still working.
Oh, just give us a, hey, how's it going? You want to walk past that way and say, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right. Give us a brief clip. What's your name? What's
My name's Christian.
the resist mean?
Honestly, I'm not too into politics. I just know it's a symbol.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, no, I'm not a super big politic guy.
I didn't know what it meant. Yeah. I see it all the time. I was just looking. Is it a brand or something?
No, it's just a symbol for the Democratic Party.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know what it was. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You have a great rest of your day.
Same to you. There you go. A symbol for the Democrat Party. You heard him say there. Well, guys, I think I'm going to be wrapping it up here. I need to head to the southeast side of town and do this stream with this the lady, the partner to the dead guy. So I need to gather his belongings there, see what's left that I didn't throw away. I hope you would join me for that one. It should be interesting. It'll just be a phone call there. It'll be somewhat short stream. Now I'm about to get out of here. Thank you. I got a couple calls. Yeah, I appreciate it. You can take this one. Yeah, thank you. Yep, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Let me give you this too. You don't want to make 2 trips. Thank you. Yeah, so you guys support the stream. Hit the like button, and I'm out of here. Thank you again.
Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go.